Hi everyone, this is Taffy and Evelyn, and we are your co-hosts on the Wright State Lake Campus Career Perspectives podcast. And Taffy is giving a clue to who our audience is. We are talking to those in the Wright State Lake Campus Police Academy and those considering it. We're so lucky. Just in Salina, Ohio, Wright State Lake Campus, we have a police academy. It is training the men and women that are going to be charged with keeping our community safe. So it's important to me that those men and women who are in the police academy are thinking about it, they get a job and that they do well. And to get a job, you need to do more than just the academy. Beyond the physical agility test and the written test, psychological exams, the interview, the polygraph test, and all those other things that you have to do to become a police officer, to be one of our finest. Here are some things I want you to think about. When it comes to nailing that police officer position, getting the job, you really start with your online application. At some point, you have an online application, and, Sergeant Phil McMullen, who is with the Orange County Police Department, he'll tell you that up to 20% of his applicants, they're thrown out right there at the online application. Because if you cannot complete the online application completely and accurately, then overall, police stations do not want to consider you because they need officers who can fill out police reports correctly 100% of the time. So take that online application seriously. And then if you are lucky enough to get an interview, you've done all the other things you need. You've passed the police academy, you've done everything right, and you have an opportunity to have an interview. Think about your appearance. Think about if your hair is groomed, if you have facial hair, if that is groomed as well. Think about if you're in a t-shirt. And let's say you say, well, I was in a t-shirt because it wasn't for the job interview, but I had to stop by to pick up the packet they wanted me to fill out. Let's say something like that. They are paying attention to you from the second your name comes before them. It matters if they see you in a t-shirt that perhaps has what you think is funny about underage drinking. It matters if you're in a t-shirt that has a profanity word on it. It matters. You need to conduct yourself as a respectable member of the community now. I know you can do it. Also, are you ready for that interview? Are you ready to make whoever's interviewing you feel like you're so excited to work for that community? Do you know the size of the community? The demographics? Do you know the name of the chief of police? Make them feel like they're not one of many places that you're applying to. Make them feel like you are the only place, the top place that they want to be. Because here's the thing. They owe it to their citizens. They owe it to their community to pick quality, not quantity. They cannot afford not to be selective and picky. So that's exactly what they're going to do. Now, they, like I said, are taking note of you and everything you're doing from the first time, you come before them. So for example, if at any point in your journey, a packet's involved to apply, they're going to take note if that packet comes back, if that resume comes back. Does it come back clean? Are any of the pages crinkled? Does it look like it's been on the floor? These are things that absolutely matter. They need to know that you take care of property. Speaking of property, they're absolutely allowed to do a house visit. Once you are in their application pool, they absolutely can drive by your house. You take care of your yard. They can try to do a house visit. See, if they step into your house, is it clean and tidy? And if you can't take care of your own things, can you take care of the community? These are things they're going to ask themselves. Remember with the background check, it is so important to be honest. With the polygraph test, so important to be honest. It is all about integrity for police departments. Integrity doesn't mean you're a perfect person. It means you're an honest person. So if there is something from your past that maybe you're not proud of, integrity means you are strong enough to take ownership of it and be honest and to be accountable, regardless of consequences. Do not say you didn't do something or something's not in your past because you think it doesn't look good. They're going to figure it out on the polygraph. They're going to figure it out on background check. And then they are not going to like that you weren't honest about it or that you omitted it. So be honest. Remember that your online presence is huge. You can do everything right, but if they see on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, if they see anything that suggests that you're not a respectable member of the community, they're going to think twice about hiring you. So again, know your community and department. Know that you're making an impression every which way, from how your house looks, from how your paperwork works, from how you look. So take a deep breath. You can do this.